Welcome everybody to another episode of Hunt Boys Adventures. Today we're going to make some deer jerky. Today we're going to be using the back strap out of the deer. I mean, you can use any cut of the meat, the roast. You can make it out of the ground meat, but we're going to be using the back strap today. So like I said, we got the back strap here. We're going to be cutting it up in like medallion thin pieces. And the ingredients we're going to be using, well, I got some Worcestershire sauce, some A1 steak sauce, some soy sauce. I got the light, just light sodium. Then we got some homemade red crushed pepper. This Cajun style, it's just an all-around seasoning, and this kind of seasoning. And all it is salt, pepper, and garlic. We're going to be using some brown sugar, some light brown sugar. You can use regular sugar, or if you don't want the sugary real taste, you can use honey as well. All right, and all we will do, we'll take these ingredients, mix them all together, put them in a Ziploc bag, and we'll let them sit for 24 hours. And then we'll come back and put it in our dehydrator. So, I mean, we eat a bunch of deer meat, and we like to make jerky now and then. I mean, we had a ton of does on our Tactacam X Generation 3 camera, and I'll show you some of those pictures we had. I mean, just a ton of does, and so we went on doe patrol this year, and we took out a few of them. So we kind of sort of want to use those. The doe tastes better to us, and so all we're going to do right now, you just make sure you got a sharp knife, and then we're going to come up here and this back strap, and we're just gonna, just make thin cuts. So you see all my cuts, they're probably about, I don't know, a little less than 1/4 of an inch. And we'll, once you get on that dehydrator, just spread them out. You want all of your meat to be about the same thickness, just because once you put it in the dehydrator, and we'll cook it for about 6.5 hours. We'll check it every 30 minutes or so. You want it to all be about the same thickness, just so one don't cook quicker than the other. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up real quick, finishing up these last few cuts on this meat. A little trick, and I didn't do it today, but if you leave this, if you freeze your meat and let it, you get it right at the end, you let it right before it gets all the way thawed, just a little bit frozen, it's a whole lot easier to cut, and you can get all those pieces the exact same. We're real close to the same size, but if you see right here, like all these pieces are pretty much, about the same size. All right, so all these are gonna pretty much cook evenly, and so that's what we're looking for now. Hey, now we've got all our meat cut. All I'm gonna do, come here, and I'm just gonna start off. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Worcestershire sauce in. Like I said, a good little portion of that. I like some A1 steak sauce. I'll go ahead, pour a taste of there. And again, I mean, soy sauce, I got the low sodium. Got the squirts there. Go ahead and mix in my brown sugar. It'll dissolve in there. All right, these red crushed peppers aren't like the ones you get in the store. These things got a kick to them. We'll do a video on what we do to make these. So just a couple of shakes of them. This Cajun seasoning. Again, we like the spicy things. Not a whole lot's needed. And again, you can always go back and put, whatever seasoning you like, whether you like teriyaki, whatever. I mean, we've done some like Korean barbecue. You can buy that Korean barbecue sauce. I mean, that gives it a real good flavor. We like that. Or you can go back, once you put it on the trays of your dehydrator, and go back and put it on there at the end. Or like if you like pepper, the peppered flavored, do that. So once we get all that in there, kind of just mix it up a little bit, and then we'll drop our jerky pieces up in there. And zip it closed. And make sure that thing's closed good so you're not making a mess. And I mean, there you have it. So I'll just sit that in my refrigerator, let it sit for 24 hours. All right, welcome back everybody. Hey, what we got here now, our marinade has sat for 24 hours. Now, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some pieces, get it out, and I'm just gonna lay it out on my racks for my dehydrator. And again, I mean, just try to put some, you don't got to put a whole lot of space in between them, because like I said, as the moisture leaves the meat, then it's gonna, you know, that meat's gonna shrink some. Just here. Then I'll just fill up these racks. Again, like I said, this dehydrator I got, it comes with 6 different racks. So we'll fill them up. So what I'll do right here, all right, got my rack full. So I'm just gonna come here to my dehydrator. Got the door open. Just come on in, put it in there. Okay, we got all 6 racks full. So now all I'm gonna do, go ahead and shut the door and go ahead and set the temp at 158. Time, take it down to 6 hours. Hit start. Welcome back everyone. Hey, so our dehydrator went off, our jerky's done. So come in here, take a look what we got. So it's finished. The racks are, got the racks full. You can see how the meat's is dehydrated. It's come down. So now all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to let it dry or just cool off. So I'll leave the door open, let it cool off, and then I'll come back and take it off the rack, put it in some Ziploc bags and date it. And then that's just how we do it. I mean, it takes a little timely process just because it takes 24 hours for the marinade, but once you put it in, I think we hit the 30 minutes extra. So I mean, 6.5 hours once you put it into the dehydrator. Hey, we appreciate y'all joining us. Like, subscribe, comment, share our page with your neighbor, with a friend.